Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. We are finally gonna be tuning Jaylene's Evo 8. So there are a few things that I really want to take care of or kind of switch over before we get the car tuned, and number one will be the charge pipe and the blow off valve. The BOV that is on top on Jaylene's car is a dual hybrid port. It's an eBay brand, spent like over 50 bucks, and I thought about it last night, and I really want this car to be having a good tune, good power, having no issue, and I just felt like this BOV is not gonna work perfectly on this car, especially when we're gonna making a lot of boost on the car. This guy right here, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, take this charge pipe off, and then we're gonna go ahead and just take this setup over here into her car. Since all the parts that just got shipped out from STM Tune, I'm not even gonna use this anymore. Then once the car is done, I'm just gonna throw everything back in so that way we can at least drive my car, and then we can just drive this setup over here. I don't know if it's gonna make any difference on tuning wise, but I'd rather just be safe than sorry and just get as much power as we can out of this thing. Alright, so we got the charge pipe. So the next one I want to do is relocate the AFR. I know it's going to be a little hassle when I'm going to use my right hand to shift while I'm recording at the same time, but I really want to relocate this gauge, put it over here. That way I can use it in my left hand and also hold the steering wheel at the same time, and also record the RPM. So I just got back home after putting gas, just double checking everything on Jaylene's car, and we should be good to go. I just texted my tuner, just letting him know everything else is ready. So I'm just waiting on a text back from him, and then we can get the tuning session started. Alright guys, so Steven just texted me, my tuner. We're gonna go ahead on the highway. I'm gonna do a second, third gear pull. I already have EvoScan right now that is ready to get a data log. Also, we're gonna record the AFR and the RPM, send it out to him, and then we're gonna go ahead and wait until he sends us a new map, flash into the car, and then we're just gonna constantly flashing new maps until we get to our power goal, and then we should be good after that. Alright guys, so we just did our first pull. Oh, I'm so excited right now. The AFR was around 13 when we did a second and third gear full throttle. Of course, you got to do all the adjustment. That was just the base map. So we're just waiting on a new map for Dr. Boost. Then we can go ahead and get a flash and do another second and third gear pull. Just got the second map. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the car flashed with the new tune. Gotta make sure the ignition is on before we can do that. Okay, we got that on. Let's go ahead and get that flash over. Alright, so we are good to go. Gonna go ahead and do another data log, record the AFR, and just keep doing this, guys. So excited. This car is gonna freaking rip. Sweet. Alright, let's do it, guys. So we just did our 4th pull, and man, that pull was really smooth. From 3000 RPM all the way to red line, it's just so smooth. That's all I could say. Right now my tuner is sending a new map. I did request an anti-lag because it's gonna sound so sick. Jaylene doesn't really need it, but I want it because I really want to just have that thing. We're just waiting on a new map. We're gonna flash it again, do another pull. We should be almost done soon. I just can't wait to just rip this car, and I can't wait for her to rip her car. So we just did our last pull. We just end up flashing the last map. Car pulls hard right now, guys. When I did the first pull on the last map, charge pipe came up, I lost the clamp. Good thing I brought tools with me and also had an extra clamp, so I went to go ahead and tighten it up. Did the pull, and it just hold up very well. Power is right there. Man, this is so sick. I am stoked now. I hope Jaylene is stoked, because I am. She's gonna be a freaking ripper, guys. I mean, she is a ripper already. Just feels so strong now. This car feels so good right now. Just got the word from my tuner. We are 100% done tuning on Jaylene's Evo 8. We did a total of 6 pulls. There's a little hesitation. I probably just have to change plugs already at this time. And I can't remember if I did gap the plugs either. But either way, we're gonna throw in new plugs anyways. Get that out of the way. And we already have the anti-lag on the car too, so which is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead, drive down the road, do a little rip. This is the perfect street car right here for my wife. She's gonna have so much fun driving this car. We just went down to O'Reilly to pick up some new NGK spark plugs, iridium. We also received the spooling out speed density harness. That way we can just get rid of the janky ones that we got in Jaylene's car. Also, we did receive the OEM. It's a radiator, well, it's a hose that goes to the radiator to an expansion tank. This package over here, here's the part number if you guys need to get one of these. This is what we're gonna get rid of, this little hose that I just made. Here is how the spooling speed density harness looks. Looks really nice. This is gonna be replacing that janky harness right here that we just made. New spark plug, new ballast for my HIDs for the fog lights on my Evo, and the spark plug too. I have no idea where mine is. I swear I bought like 3-4 of them and I misplaced it somewhere. Only spent like $4, but still tired of losing these guys. Let's go ahead and knock out these parts, put in the plugs, get it gapped down to 0.022, coolant hose, the speed density harness, drive the car, and hopefully this time it won't crack out. too ripped, man. Frick. Went to go ahead and repark Jaylen's Evo back underneath the tent. Coolant exploded literally everywhere, from underneath the hood, all around the engine bay, on the side of the fenders. That is a huge crack right there. Dang. That thing just freaking exploded. Like, it happened after we did a third pull, and I noticed that there was a little spray going on the windshield. Then smoke started coming out of the hood. Luckily, we weren't as far away from home, so it was like about 2 minutes away. Drove it home. The car ended up being at 3/4 of temperature, but never really went overboard, which is, I don't know, kind of scary. Now we need a new replacement coolant hose. At first, I thought it was the coolant hose that we put on the radiator to the expansion tank, and then it wasn't, and it became the coolant hose from the thermostat to the heater core. After the new spark plugs, the car just freaking ripped. Chirped second and third gear. Then noticed that it locked me out at fourth gear, and I remember it actually happened to me on my Evo. My Evo had an action stage 4 clutch. It locked me out at second and fourth gear before. After the tune, it didn't lock me out as much though, but it was literally the same thing as what Jaylen's Evo was going through. This car has a competition stage 3 clutch, I believe, and it locked me out fourth gear. This is actually the first time I ripped it from first gear all the way to fourth gear. At least now I know. I mean, the clutch has like low mileage, like maybe 700 miles right now so far, but as soon as this clutch goes, we're gonna upgrade it to a twin disc. It's gonna be super nice. Won't have to worry about any locking out gears, and the acceleration is gonna be pretty sick. Also did notice that now that the car is top shape and we changed the spark plugs, gapped it to 0.022 spec. The AFR was reading around 12.5, 13-ish, so I gotta let my tuner know. Might have to do another data log and record the AFR and get it sent out to him, and then he can go ahead and send us a new map, flash it to Jaylen's Evo, do another pull, and making sure that we are top shape. But overall, the car is pretty damn fast. If you guys are interested in picking up any parts that is installed on Jaylen's Evo, I have everything linked down in the description box below, and also the link to where you can purchase these parts as well too. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification for upload content. Aloha, and I'll see you guys on the next one.